Okay, here we are. So the second part of this level. So to start off, let's put a safe there. So and yeah, put diamonds here because you need to go through there before you get the key. And I'm going to make sure that it's set up so that's definitely what you have to do, because we're going to put that on top of there, and that's going to give us problems if we don't. And it's not necessarily needing that diamond there because it'll roll off the correct way anyway, but where you can, I always like doing it. And yeah, let's put a few skulls around so we have to direct the boulders correctly and get rid of those. I mean, they weren't doing very much, and they're kind of more visually directing the eye about what to properly do. And put a diamond on there, so you have to get that first before dropping anything down. And yeah, as I said, we'll get rid of that safe there. So now, when we're shuffling around up there, we have to collect that one to drop the one boulder down properly, and the other one will be perched on a safe. So we've got to make sure that that one can drop down absolutely okay. And then we can't drop the third boulder down because then that's going to block the way. So setting a little something up in here, not too much, just an egg. And yeah, you have a boulder available to deal with the egg already, so we don't have to worry about that. Dress up the start and finish area a little bit here. There's not much here. Not really doing anything in this area apart from like leaving it and then coming back to it later, so just make it look a little bit interesting. And of course set things up so that it kind of looks like you might have to do something possibly, so you know, again, you have to think about things. Yeah, I'm trying to set up a specific thing here. So when you teleport into this area, you have to be careful about the way you collect the diamond that's underneath the rock there. Because if we put something in here, then obviously we don't want to drop the rock down the wrong way. But obviously at the moment it's a diamond, so we can just pick it up anyway. And yeah, having a think about how this is actually going to work. Having a long think about how things are going to work here. Yeah, let's move the key under here so it's a bit more obvious. Oh, I don't know. It makes it more interesting, I think. Just put the key there as the thing you want to get this key. I mean, you need to get whatever's underneath there to get out of the area anyway. But yeah, make it the key. Why not? And yeah, put a safe down there so you have to make sure to drop it the right way. Because obviously, if you can't get the diamond that's in the safe before you collect the key, and well, after you collect the key, you can't get the diamond that's in the safe if you've dropped the rock the wrong way. And yeah, this just makes it a little bit more interesting. So you know, one success, and then you're faced with another problem immediately. And obviously here, because you're going to be a little bit panicked and wanting to deal with this monster, of course, why not make it a little bit treacherous? And the way I have this set up now, it's when I put the boulder in, it's actually quite a tricky kill on the monster that comes out of this egg. You can potentially miss the the monster that comes out of here, but you'll see that in the solution when I post that. So yeah, now thinking about what I want over this side of here. And yeah, you're going to be able to get into that area, so a space somewhere would be good. And yeah, and the whole point of the other side of this is that you've got to make a path that you can get through afterwards. So it'd be a bit pointless if you could go through the other way and go to the transporter that way. So we're setting up a thing here, which means once you've gone through it, you can't go back again. We just need to think about what we want to put in this area. Yeah, make it a cage. Make it interesting. So you're coming into this small area, there's going to be a spirit in here somewhere. Of course, going around a thing in the middle, of course. Can't make it easy for you. Yeah, there has to be a way to connect it, of course. We can't just leave it there. So yeah, that's a little bit simple. That's easy. Push the boulder over, connect it up, all done. Don't want to collect the dirt underneath there because it'll block your way out. But yeah, just putting the boulder right there, it's far too easy. So we'll pop it up here. Give it a little bit of separation from where you need to use it. Make you think about it. And filling in this area. So obviously you've got to drop the egg into this area to deal with the monster. So there's a place to drop it onto just underneath there. And you don't want to break the egg first and then get rid of the monster, because then you're not going to be able to get into this area. And because we've got this set up, have it so that you kind of go in a loop around here. And then basically just fill in the rest of the details. And that there is impossible. That's impossible still. There we go, that's a little bit better. We can do this now. No, that's impossible again. Okay. So yeah, we're going to push a boulder into this area. And so we want to make sure we're not blocking our way out. And yeah, just put a few more rocks in there, why not? Make you worry about things. And of course, don't make it easy to go down through this area. Of course, this is fairly easy at the moment, but obviously more rocks are going to appear. Yep. Perch a boulder there, so you're pushing one into the area. You think, oh no, I'm making the problem worse. And yeah, so you have to be careful about what you're doing with the rock that you push into that area, because otherwise it's just going to get in the way. Throw in some more boulders, and obviously they're going to just roll down if you leave them there at the moment. So yeah, adding more complication. I'm not quite sure if this is making it too busy right now, because at one point I had this set up so that you couldn't actually get through. So later on, after we've looks like we've finished with this area, we'll need to come back to make an amendment to it. But yeah, you need the what's it? You need a key to get into this area, so it doesn't really matter if we're putting safes in here or not, really. It's just more of a visual thing, really. Now I think I was thinking when I set this up that you might be able to come in here without it being a safe. Yeah, but then I realised it doesn't really matter. And oh, there we go. That's it finished. So yeah, there we go, and all done. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.